Oh, the entire line's going to be? Oh, the entire line. Oh. There's got to be skills to manipulate it. Oh, she looks pretty. Alestiel. Minus 5,000. She's defensive. This is the passive deck I wanted. Hello, YouTube. Mellowet and Matt here. As you can see from the screen, we're doing a discussion video today. It's Tuesday, so we've got new stream reveals to cover. It was obviously my live reaction to Alestiel before this. But before we actually get into the cards for Alestiel, I do want to cover the 3 promos that have been announced for Lyrical Monasterio. They've fully announced how we're going to get Love Kiss Nono. And Love Kiss Nono is going to be a Bermuda Cup-esque tournament prize card. It's lasting for nearly a full month, so plenty of time to get them. And the other 2 promos are full art triple rare versions of Healthy and Shia. They've got the nice full arts. I'll show them on the side whilst I'm discussing this. But those are given out to 2 random people. Lots of fun. Really hope those 2 get ported over to EN because I do want a full art Kyrie list. But now we're going into the Alestiel stuff. We're going to start off with the starter, which is monochromic personality Alestiel. Now, as you can see from this, obviously Alestiel was already named as the grade 3, but why have we got Alestiel grade 0? Well, for the Alestiel line, they've decided to actually cover her development as an idol, starting at the beginner and progressing throughout to where she ends up at the final year as a high school student, which is really nice. It's the first ride line to actually show the development of the card. And grade 0 Alestiel skill is the simple, when it's rode upon, if you're going second, you draw a card. So that's not changing, but it's nice that they're showing development in the cards and actually showing a bit more to the actual personalities of them. Next one we have is Indecisive Sky Alestiel, which is the grade 1 version. She's got technically 3 skills. First one is when his unit's placed on Vanguard Circle, you bind the top card of your deck, which obviously plays into the deck ride lines archetype, which we already knew about, which was the skills based on the bind zone. Which obviously has been brought onto the grade 1 card, so we know the entire ride line is actually now going to be focusing on having skills based on what's in the bind zone. And it's the skills are white wings and black wings, because obviously they're 2-toned wings. You've got the angel side, you've got the fallen angel side. Really nice. And right, the way the white wings and the black wings work is white wings is active if every single card in your bind zone is only an odd numbered grade, so grade 1s and grade 3s. And the black wings skill is only active when your bind zone consists of even numbered grades, so 0, 2, and 4. The reason I'm saying 4 is because obviously premium gets covered with Prism Dura Nectaria, which I will discuss at the end because there's a lot to discuss with that. Grade 1 Alestiel's skills. The White Wings skill is when you would ride from your deck on top of this card, you may pay the cost of Soul Blast 1 instead of discarding a card from your hand. So you're changing the ability to have to discard into a generic +1 because you don't really Soul Blast in this line, which is really nice. And the Black Wings skill is your opponent's grade 1 or lower rear guards cannot attack this card. Not so useful in most matchups, but it also stops your opponent just calling down an entire field and rushing you, which is really nice. Then we'll move on to the grade 2 Alestiel, which is Shining As Is Alestiel. She's got 3 skills again as well. First one is Auto, when it's used to put up the Vanguard Circle. Choose a card from your bind zone, put it to the bottom of your deck. Then you put a card to the bottom of your deck this way, bind top card of your deck. It is mandatory, is a key thing to note. But with the way it's worded, there's looking to be ways to take stuff out of the bind zone outside of the ride line, which is really nice. And then grade 2 Alestiel's White Wing skill is Vanguard Circle. Once a turn, Counter Blast 1 to give this card a crit. So simple, early pressure, really nice. Then you got the Black Wing skill, which is Continuous Vanguard Circle. Your opponent cannot call trigger units from hand to Guardian Circle during the battle this unit attacks. So this is interesting because I will credit, who was it that said it? This was Isa, I believe it was Isa in the Face Gang. No, it was Ootman. Ootman said this. You can sit on this grade 2 the entire time against Bastion and they can't guard your Vanguard. Because your grade 2, they only can guard with triggers. They've got to either PG the Vanguard every turn or take the Vanguard attacks. Which is a fun, interesting play to do with it. But have to wait and see. And then, final boss unit of the deck is Archangel of Twin Wings Alestiel, the grade 3 version. She's got 3 skills again as well. First one is the Auto Vanguard Circle. Beginning of your main phase. Choose 1 card from your bind zone, add it to your hand. And if you add a card to your hand this way, bind the top card of your deck. So every single turn you're getting inherent +1, which is really nice. Then White Wing skill is during your turn, this gets 5k and a crit. So it's obviously a step up from what the grade 2 was with the counter blasting for a crit. You now get a free crit along with 5k, which is really nice. And then the Black Wing skill is during your turn, all your opponent's units get power minus 5,000. So with Persona on top of this, you're looking at 15k buff to your side field, forcing them to guard extra. Really aggro play, really enjoying it. But the main thing I want to discuss about this, which is obviously we can't do much for the D-Series side yet because it looks like it's going to get a lot of support around her. But you look more at the premium side, you've got the likes of Prism, Duo, Rosa, Prism, Rosa, Nectaria, Clear, all that work around generating the bind zone in the premium. So you can put those into a premium deck. You can also tie in the Prism, Duo, Aria, PG, which obviously I'll pop images up of all these as we're discussing this. But you can utilize that to manipulate your bind zone a bit more, take stuff out of your bind zone. You can really work with it, which is really nice. Guarantee a bit more of what you want to add to hand and what you want to keep in the bind to activate Black Wings and White Wings. Really cool idea. Will need testing. But I can't wait to try it out, honestly. But that is going to be it for the card reveals today. They have told us next week is going to be the Lyrical Overtrigger. So we're going to get all the arts. But we're going to get them on main effect. I'm hoping they do some like double rares and rares alongside it, just to buff it up a little bit. But the predominant of next week is going to be 0, so I'm not expecting much. So there might not be a video next Tuesday. I might just bump in the Overtrigger with Friday news for next week. If you'd like to like, comment, subscribe, it very much does help the channel. Let me know your thoughts on the Alestiel Ride Line. Tell me what you think of the new promos that we've got coming out. And let me know what your thoughts are of the Prisms combining with Alestiel in Premium. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.